Hello, welcome back to my channel and another reaction video. This time I'll be checking out the anime movie Vampire Hunter, the Bloodlust. That is a dope looking castle. A lot of crosses. I wonder who lives in that castle. And they aren't doing much. Already loving the animation style. Okay, some weird demon horses. But the graphics are really beautiful. Felt a little bit extra weight. I'm assuming it was a vampire outside, just hanging around like a bat. The numbers are dwindling. Dan Peel, half human, half vampire. So is that the Dan Peel?
Go on. I'm listening.
But they they don't trust him, they fear him and all that. That's why the precautions.
Organized a search party of 50 men, but it was no use. We couldn't find them.
Ooh, brutal.
Paying you for.
That's enough. My son.
I was just waiting there to do a cool entrance.
Just bring her back one way or the other.
Yep. Ooh, that's a cool looking, I wanna say tank. Okay. So are the are the people in the tank, they are whatever brothers the old man mentioned? Not the old man, the son with the fucked up arm. Oh, these are quite strong. Oh, what was that? I guess that these things aren't stupid. For the looks of it, the entire town has been turned. That's really cool. Are these some silver tipped arrows or yeah, cool. Ooh, so that's the cannon we saw earlier. I just fucks things up with a giant mace.
Gotcha.
Okay, homing arrows. A little silly, but also kinda liked.
You hear that?
Sounds like a horse.
Ah, the down peel maybe. He didn't seem all that bothered when they said these brothers had a head start. That was a cool shot, not gonna lie. And continues to be.
Hey, what was that? That's funny.
Yeah, that's a pretty disgusting thing in a sense. What exactly is he? Okay, it's a parasite of some sort, but I guess we'll have to see how useful parasite it is.
Talk about your prehistoric pigeons. They're filthy animals, you know, they're just kind of filthy.
Those things are cool. Definitely not an average horse. It had a similar design that the... Oh. Yeah, at the beginning the vampire, the carriage had.
Comfort, because that was damn uncomfortable.
And that looked like a spaceship of some sort. I mean, this is far, far in the future, so who knows how advanced civilization came before being destroyed. Ooh, lasers. High tech.
Still no door. No.
Time's running out.
Mine!
You're dead!
Oh, that was an awesome. I mean, she's awesome too. That was pretty dope the way she came in, but she got hurt bad.
Taking on a vampire at night is a mission for morons and fools. Which are you? Travel in peace.
I would if I could believe you, Meyer. You're credible.
I mean, she didn't seem all that willing at the beginning, but
You kidnapped the girl.
is this gonna be one of those? No. Okay, maybe she is. It's a pretty tiresome trope, this vampire in love with a human. But whatever.
Doesn't know him yet. She doesn't know what he's capable of.
Okay. There's something.
Mother.
Wait, I was just kidding, you know. Come on, let's go.
Was he seriously about to leave her? That's pretty harsh, but then again, yeah. Now first he went to check her throat.
When the last vampire is extinct, who will mourn out?
Past him, yeah.
She. Will anyone?
I wonder how many of these vampires are still left. I mentioned the time that when they ruled the night, but that seems to have passed for the most parts. And how exactly did the vampires rule? I mean, at the beginning we saw the giant castle in the middle of a town, it seemed, so I don't know.
I think these vampires, when they're threatened, they all head for Barbaroi. They're so predictable.
I hate that place. It's full of lunatics and monsters and that old crazy man, you know.
Okay, now I'm intrigued about Arthur Barbaroi.
There. But what for?
Let's find out. Knowlton Kyle, you come with...
This is definitely a trap. Just a giant piece of cloth. But yeah, I called it, this is a trap. But what kind of trick is this exactly?
So, you dare to enter Barbaroi?
That doesn't sound like the vampire we met earlier. This is something else.
1,000 years of isolation have made us invincible.
5,000 years of isolation. Other what mutants are. Did they get him? No.
What the hell?
But I feel like he got the big guy. That was weird. Stabbed his shadow, but somehow.
The shadow. Watch out for the shadow.
Nah, he dead. Damn. So one brother down. I have a feeling all of them are gonna die. I should have said that the moment they introduced them, but yeah.
There must be another way.
There isn't.
What is that thing? Some snake ladies. Can he take all of them? Maybe not.
Respect for your elders. That's very considerate indeed.
And this is the old man the brothers were talking about.
One it would be for you. I have seen many a done peel, but that's why it's such a pity that you have to die. I really
So what makes this Dunbill so special then?
afraid you have to die, stranger. So sorry.
He has a really creepy design. Honestly like it. How will he get out of this one?
Fool.
Oh. Are the brothers gonna help somehow?
Grove, think you can do it there, man? Give it to me.
So what can this guy do?
A good argument, young man. How interesting. Old man is right. Please allow the three of us to entertain our young guest here and let
It's interesting that this Dunbill does have some authority over them. I'm just curious to see why is that?
what the
That's cool. But that's what's his name? This gift. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but yeah, Spirit seems to be fucking these guys.
Come on, Grove. Hold on.
follow me, Tinkerbell.
He doesn't seem all that concerned. That was cool. That's it? Okay. Well, this is like one of those characters that has a really OP attack power, but really bad defense. One shot and took him out. But I do like the limitation. You can't have characters being too OP, I guess. Oh, poor horsey. What kind of bazookas are those? Seems like I don't know.
Stop, I beg you.
Say goodnight.
Oh shit. Did they all die or do they have some kind of plot armor? Or it would be weird to have a plot armor for side characters, but yeah, that was cool. So she can, I'm assuming she can transform into any materials he comes in contact with.
No.
And they're gonna be able to take out, I think they called Bengi, the shadow guy.
I need your help to swallow up this spell.
You're a
That's really disgusting.
And stay still.
Easier said than done.
And keep your mouth shut.
Baiting him out. Yeah, that would be. I wouldn't want to be the one who's the bait. I'm sure these guys know what they're doing.
That was close.
Ooh. No? They got him. And he did have the arrow in his neck, so. I guess he's gone. Not gonna lie, I really did like his powers. Don't fully understand how they work, but who cares?
Piece of beef jerky is not a lifelong ambition of mine. Yeah, well, what's the sound of one hand yapping?
It's always interesting. Yeah, they showed a couple of times, you know, all this stuff left behind from the old world, I guess, the infrastructure and gadgets and whatnot. I said it before. It'd be interesting to hear the backstory and when did civilization fall, and I don't know. Okay, this very much has you know, no outsiders feel to these people.
Freeze!
Here come the
Put
goon
your
squad.
hands where I can see them. Now! Don't play coy, Poke. You know as well as I, dun peels aren't allowed.
Nothing. Nappers turned out to be vampires, of course. And so the townspeople pooled their... They wanted the best. And when the hunter came, he was a very...
Was it our Dunpeel that came?
Then I'll have to take matters into my own hands. Let him go. Now don't shoot. I can tell you I won't think...
The Dunpeel is there standing like, what the fuck is going on? He could probably escape if he wanted to.
I may be just an old fool now, stranger, but I could never forget a face like... Get what you done for me back then.
What?
That's right. I was one of them kids.
Oh. Does that affect her mood? And that he's not Dunpeels aren't, you know, vampires. I don't know, maybe Dunpeels have a thirst. And the parasite thing was teasing.
She loves a vampire. So very... Idiot! You stupid girl! Get up, we're going! Leave me alone!
I mean, she does sound a bit naive the way she speaks, but yeah, as I did before, this is a pretty old trope, you know.
Above you. These two that came out of nowhere.
Kill me!
Too much sun?
Ah. Wait, they did mention earlier
I warned you about the heat, but you don't listen!
heat stroke thing. I guess they're resilient to the sun, but eventually it will get Dunpeels as well. Oh. Maybe that does it. Or maybe not. Okay. Is it gonna be your turn to help him now? Repay the favor type of deal.
Layla? Layla, are you there?
Ooh. Pray for a lightning strike. Maybe?
Honey.
Yep. Now did that take care of her or? It would seem so. Now you have a time to chat. Have a good old heart-to-heart and become besties, I guess.
I'll bring you flowers if I survive this, but I don't expect to.
Stop.
Done Peel. I don't get to have a life, not like you.
This movie has had great soundtrack so far. But yeah, and regarding the bring flowers to the grave, is that foreshadowing? Are we gonna see it? Is that how this movie ends? One of them dying and the other one brings flowers. It just feels like something really odd if they're not gonna show it happening.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Try anything funny and you'll be...
They probably made a mistake by revealing it. They just should have attacked them. But I mean, I guess they're trying to take the girl alive.
Borgoff, she won't come. We're doing you a favor.
Okay. Guess he can do that. Huh.
Let you take her?
yeah.
Now, yeah. Ooh. Perfect time to
Job a lot easier. Not enough for
kill
you.
him.
It's what you
Now
deserve.
they're gonna toy with him and almost because of it.
Borgoff, we should just let her kill herself. And then we can finish him off. What do you think about that idea? We get the...
I mean, they get the money either way. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, he's fast. He finished the explosives. Oh. I mean, they were pretty big assholes at the end, so kind of a good riddance moment, but yeah. I don't know. Made it.
About these wounds of mine.
They what exactly is this castle, and who was the one that sent them the letter earlier?
Stars.
What is this?
Be alone and free to love each other. It's true.
Pathway to the Stars, or whatever it was called. There's so much lore here that I don't know, which is kind of infuriating, but yeah. Will the thirst win? Nope. I mean, that would probably heal him faster. That was an ominous shot.
Going on.
Listen, Borgov.
Shut up.
She might survive, but these other two are definitely gonna die. That's a little goofy, not gonna lie. Why can't just he be a normal werewolf?
We're getting close. The castle of Chaith. Your father, the vampire king, grew angry. He was in... The thought of those two lovebirds giving birth to another Dunpeel, huh? That move that you make, you can't...
Okay, so there was a lot. His father is the vampire king. She ruled for 5,000 years. And yeah, we saw the golden sword in the tomb. That's his father's, the Dunpeel's father's sword. Who's the vamp? Oh my god. Please tell me there's another movie about that story. I said it before. There's a lot of lore here and it's infuriating that I don't know. It's one hell of a tease. This castle has an awesome design. She's dead, but she haunts the place or whatever. Or maybe she's come back to life.
You both must be exhausted. Perhaps you should rest first.
The voice actress for Carmela, is she the same one who voiced Yuna Leska in Final Fantasy X?
It will take you to the City of the Night, where you can live peacefully at last.
City of the Night, huh? Spaceships and all,
Dwindling, hunted and alone. We are hopelessly misunderstood.
Are you though?
Seem to have beaten the odds.
Well, these two, this guy might be the exception. I think most vampires are, more or less monsters. I don't know. I mean, Meyer isn't exactly a good guy. He's killed a bunch of people along the way. They mentioned at the beginning that the father and the brother and whatnot sent a search party after they were all killed. Then the village where we first met the brothers, they all died because of him, so not a good guy. Still resisting, but what does she think?
Why stop? I want you, Mom. Why not?
The thirsting for blood despite your best intention.
All the pain I've caused and all the agony.
So yeah, is Carmela doing this just to help them? I can see that being the case, especially after the parasite. The way it described Carmela as being a bloodthirsty tyrant, basically, so I don't know.
Listen, Meyer, the woman says she wants to go back home.
Believe it.
Yeah, this is Carmela fucking with him. Yeah. But is he really dead? That's not gonna lie, bit of a letdown if it was.
I know you hate me, Dee. Understand. I loved your father. What choice did I have?
Come on, don't be stupid, dude.
Hey, I don't believe it. You two sure are a sight for a
Okay.
Did you hear, Dee?
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming.
What's wrong with you? Fork off!
Okay.
Now you die!
Oh.
Grove! Grove, no!
Is that gonna kill Grove as well? And with no one to resuscitate him, yeah, he's gone. Uh-oh. Carmela might be coming back to life. I said it before, this movie has great soundtrack. Okay, so he ain't dead.
Stock, we prey on them as they prey on beasts. This is the rule of nature!
Time is coming to an end. Your kind must face extinction.
Must die. That is the rule of nature.
Ah, very strong. Dunpeel Hunter. I guess my only option is to use force.
What the hell? Oh. And we saw that blade cut away Grove, so maybe it can actually harm spirits as well. I don't know. Oof. Okay. So is it because he's the son of the Vampire King that he's so powerful, or is it something else? I'm guessing it's because of that. And yeah, the parasite was able to consume the spirit. So is the spirit dead, or does it exist inside that parasite now? Maybe. Well, damn. That's sad.
Taking her back to her family who loved her.
And at this point, I'd said let it go, D, but. Oh. Damn, it's again. They don't need to take her body, just something to prove that she's dead to get the money, so. Oh. So exactly how powerful is this makes you wonder because of what Carmela said. I'm wondering if he's holding back during this fight, or is Myern really that strong to? Nah.
I've had enough.
Take the ring and.
Did you miss
Ah.
my heart?
The fight definitely didn't need to happen, but it was cool nonetheless. And it felt like Myron was fighting for his life while throughout the movie, aside from the heat stroke stuff, you never felt that he was in any kind of real trouble. Okay, maybe when Carmela was towing him, maybe a little bit then, but Yeah. Now the castle is collapsing. I doubt it was because of that one pillar, it's because Carmela's spirit is gone, so it's all coming down. Honestly, a shame. That would be an awesome to have a castle like that. But yeah, maintaining that would be a bitch.
Come on!
Would be pretty bad if the ship just exploded and I don't think it's gonna explode. I think he's gonna make it out and go wherever. Now, is the city of the night real, or is it just, a pipe dream that vampires tell each other? And maybe there is a colony in space somewhere where people live in peace. I don't know. Again, there's so much lore that.
To your gentle arms we commend her gracious spirit.
Flowers to the grave, so that's what's her name?
For now we see as through a glass darkly.
Yep.
But then we shall see clearly.
So is this her child, grandchild, what? I'm hoping she died for old age. So he did keep tabs of her. I wonder if they were met after that incident, or was it just a tale she told you? People not to be afraid of dumbbells anymore, maybe? Okay. And it's interesting that we went in on a happy note full of life and color, because we started out with rather dank atmosphere, so I guess the vampires are dying out, and yeah. Well, anyway, there you have it, folks. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, and yeah, that was amazing movie. Now, is it only one of the best anime movies I've seen? It's one of the best vampire movies I've seen. Might be the best. And yeah, the whole vampire in love with the human. It's a tiresome trope at this point, but they did it really well. And yeah, it was sad seeing her die, but seeing Mayon take off with the ship. Not gonna lie, I'm really confused at what this level of technology in this world is, how it is the way it is. I mean, we see glimpses of the old world, ruins and such, grand highways and all that, but yeah, so I mean, we start out with the tale that vampires rule the night, and we have a shot from space, which seems to be some kind of derelict space station floating. So at some point, technology was very advanced, and makes you wonder if the city of night is real. Are there colonies in space where vampires and humans live? Something happened on Earth that left it derelict and destroyed, but yeah. Also the Barbaroi, so they mentioned how 5,000 years of isolation turned them into monsters. Most of them seemed like, being some kind of human-animal hybrids, but then you had far more powerful ones like Bengi and the woman that could change. They had some cool fight scenes, not gonna lie. But yeah, and yeah, the Barbaroi served the people of the night. If there's, real world mythology on a vampire named Carmilla, because that name seems to pop up on a lot of vampire stuff, so. And yeah, there was that. I mean, her story, I think, deserves its own movie. So she ruled for 5,000 years, which is a lot, and I'm guessing after the vampires took over Earth, then she was a bloody tyrant, bloody countess whose bloodlust offended the vampire king, that is, who exactly, but yeah, he's our main character's father, and he killed her in her sleep. Why in her sleep couldn't he, defeat her on otherwise? I don't know. But then when Carmilla faced the Dunpeel, he defeated, I wouldn't say with ease, but even she was shocked at how powerful he was, and she knows that the Dunpeel is the Vampire King's father, so I don't know. What exactly is the Vampire King? I don't know. That there are more movies about this. This is a very intriguing world. But yeah. And what exactly is the level of strength between vampires? I mean, the first time we met the brothers, they faced off against the villagers that they mentioned they were zombies. So is it one of those that, how does one become a vampire? It's not just, vampire sinking their teeth. There's some weird stuff revolving around how to turn into a vampire. If otherwise, people who get killed just turn into, I don't want to say mindless zombies. They were actually quite smart the way they tried to stop the brothers, and they were also very strong and fast. But yeah, very intriguing. I mean, a lot of vampire stuff. There's usually some fuckery going around how that transformation goes. It isn't just just vampire kills, and unless it's one of those vampire stories where vampirism is a disease, where it's infection. But yeah, I did like the brothers, and I mean, you knew it from the get go they were all gonna die. They had that feel to it, and not gonna lie, the lead brother who died at the end. It was. I mean, I get it. He saw his brothers. He kind of lost it there, but still, kind of a dumb way to go. And then turns out he was tempted by Carmela and turned into a vampire, which I don't know. I guess I had wished a little bit more of a fight from him in going down like a badass. That would have been my preference for that character, but yeah. Then we had the sick dude, what's his name? Grove, I think it was. He had a cool power, so he could send his soul, I guess, to fight, and that was pretty damn OP, but eventually that killed him, and just makes you wonder how powerful is his spirit. Now, the first we saw it was one sword swing from D, and he went back into his body early on when he attacked Barbaroi, but I don't know. It was only one sword swing that took out Carmela's spirit as well, so it would be interesting to see how well other creatures would have fared against Grove. It's evident that D is just very powerful, and I don't know, maybe his sword is also, some special magic fuckery going around. I mean, we saw him cut down a lot of stone pillars and such with ease, so it's definitely some kind of special type blade, but what exactly, I don't know. Maybe he's been hunting, creatures of the night so long, bathed in their blood, so the blade can harm pretty much anything at this point. Kind of similar to how Gotch's Dragon Slayer sword, that's that more epic than this sword, but. And yeah, what exactly is the deal with the parasite? Very disgusting, but also really awesome, and I swear I recognized his voice actor as well. But yeah, the voice actor for Carmela, I swear that she's Yunalesca from Final Fantasy X. And yeah, The animation was fantastic, so was the soundtrack. Definitely need to add that to my playlist. But yeah, 10 out of 10 movie for me. What do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. Hoppas att märks en dag. Kommer på like, subscribe if you want. And I will see you in another video. Bye.